Alright guys, welcome back. It's a new week on TGC Tours here. So today we're going to be playing round number 1 of the Villages of Florida Classic. This event's going to be played at Abel and Top. I don't know how to pronounce that. But I've seen the course. I have not played it. It looks tricky. Tee to green doesn't look awful, but the greens look pretty fierce. So we'll see how we do. Last week we ended up in 61st place out of 110, so it was an okay week. We left a lot out there. We can be better. We can definitely be better. I don't really have a goal number-wise for this, seeing I haven't played the course, but I would really like, like a top 40 finish. I think I'd be really happy with overall. So we're gonna have to have a good week. I do know Bubs is leading currently at Sunday night at 17 under though, so 17 under. But it looks like 10 under might be pretty competitive here. So, with all that said, we'll get straight into it, all right? I do know the green speeds are pretty fast all week long. So, it's going to be white tees, pin set number 1. High winds from the southwest. Firm, and default. Which I believe are just fast, but they're like 170s. Yeah, fast. If I'm not mistaken, they're 170s on the number. At least from what I've seen. That's assuming I get rid of my roll boost. And I reset my player multiple times. I was having a hard time getting it off. We'll see. We'll see if I kind of fixed it. Okay. So first things first, we just want to hit the fairway. If we hit the left side, it does kind of slope us back to the center. I don't want to get this too far up. This is just hit the fairway and go from there. And I think we failed. We played it. I was honestly a really bad aim point. Really bad. Now that I'm looking at where the ball is. We hit the swing we wanted, so that's just 100% on me. Alright, ideally we land the ball like somewhere in here and it like rolls up here. Just gonna find the number that's gonna be right for us. We'll call it 80%, so we're going to lose like 25 yards. This lands like 102 plus the wind. This could work, actually. As long as it lands past this front slope, which I think it will. I think we can make this work. Fortunately, we hit a straight ball, which is very unusual for this channel. It leaves us in a tricky spot. It's really not where you want to be at all. But here we are. So, good line. We'll take the birdie. Is that the most unconventional birdie you've ever seen? Rough chip in for bird, and that thing was gone if it didn't hit the flag. So we're gonna have to be a lot more careful here. We realize that. We got away with one there. Let's play a little smarter. Hit some fairways. This is gonna miss fairway too, isn't it? Wow, that's crazy. I didn't think I could get to this part of the rough, to be honest with you guys. So we're 0 for 2 on fairways, and we've made some mistakes. This slopes all the way down. We gotta be careful where this lands. So we're gonna lose like 17-ish, maybe. Actually, I think I'm gonna just put full backspin on this and let this thing ride. It's gonna land on this downslope. I don't want it to run past the hole. I don't. It may still, depending on where this lands. I'm really not. It's going to hit this downslope pretty hard. See if I get enough spin on it to stop it. Go ahead. Sit. Don't hit this hill. Please, 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 please stop. Nice. Okay, what a shot. That's a great shot from there, guys. Do I have to get down and look at this? I've been missing putts like this like quite often. More than I really want to admit. I know most of you have seen it anyway. But all right, 2 for 2. Got to hit fairways, though. So far, though, I like, we're scrambling pretty well. If we can ever get our act together off the tee box, we might be in good shape here. So, tricky pin. You know, short of it is not bad. We do have this backstop, so it will come back if we need it. Actually, don't mind this club. Do I? No, I don't. I don't mind this club, actually. Just gotta make sure we are not right of the pin. We're slow, and we are in trouble here. Somehow get so lucky and somehow bounce left. Somehow just stop right here, please. It's gonna go all the way down. That's what you get. We're begging for it. You hit that shot, that's where you end up. We have options here now. We can try to bounce this in here and stop it. It's a really tricky shot. We can try to land this at the pin and roll it up here and use the backstop, which I think is probably the play. I think that's what we do here. Didn't quite make it where I needed it to, but you know what? It's not that bad. It's just an inexcusable miss there, really.
Looking pretty good.
We'll take the par and we'll walk away. We'll actually run away. This episode is brought to you by Kona Big Wave, the brand who won't even answer our messages, but we still support them anyway. One of these days. All right. It's a short hole. That pin is tucked over there. So part of me wants to hit 3-wood like into here. The problem is that second shot is pretty hard still. So I think I'm going to try to lay one, land in this fairway. Give ourselves the best chance. This is going to fall right into this bunker.
Strike that.
It is what it is, guys. It's a tricky shot. I didn't play it well enough. I don't even think we've hit a fairway yet. 76 yards. We're going to lose. I mean, this number isn't that bad. This might land like 80. We get 75. This isn't that bad, guys. I might hit this. I think if anything, we're short here. So we're going to try it. Fast is not good at all. It's got to sit. Okay, that's not worst case. This is really a birdie hole, though. If you can just hit fairway. Oh, that's so unlucky. We caught a lot of the hole there. I want to say we didn't deserve it, but we hit a good enough chip there to get it. So a little unlucky, but you got to make your luck. And we have not to this point. 503. It's a longer hole. We got to get one in the fairway here.
Nice, pure swing, great stuff.
Want this short of the bunker right here is perfect.
We're about 205 to the pin from here.
It's a tricky pin because it all funnels away from you. I think this lands like... I want to get this up. I just don't want the wind to take a crazy amount off it. Get down. Should have lofted it all the way. We should have trusted ourselves. It's not a bad shot at all. But it still might be gone. Okay. It's not bad. That was a brutally tough pin. And take just a little off of this. I really don't want it to be long. Just get a cozy one up there. Take our medicine, take our par, you know. Try to get this to sit right here, maybe?
And a 4-foot
That's
putt.
not bad.
This putt's tracking.
We'll take the par.
There's your par.
Okay, 2 under. We've cooled off. We
And
did
currently
kind of
sitting
steal
on
those
2
first couple
under par.
birdies, to be fair.
The headwind is
We got to get
definitely
going.
a thing on this hole.
Tricky course so far. The wind doesn't play well here for us.
Nice swing.
Make a good swing. We want to keep it left enough that we don't have to
Got
deal with
about
these trees here.
15 to go from here.
Long hole. We do have a backstop. I don't think this uses it, though. I actually think we'll be okay here. Get right a little bit.
Come on,
That
guys,
lie
to
did
the
so
right.
much to that. It's going to fall off the left side of the green. I thought for sure that would just come out dead straight with my push.
And this is our third shot.
Get over there.
Nice.
All right.
Chip.
Unfortunate.
Putt drops and we're moving on. And that has kept you at 2 under par.
See what we can do here. 2 under
And
through
hopefully
6.
we can stick
We're
this one
slowly
close.
fading away. It's a long hole. 240. This probably carries us to like 256. This might be short, but I feel like we actually just have to play it. As crazy as that sounds, I think we play this. Don't land on this side of the hill. No. Just catch this one. Catch it. Okay, that's pretty good. I didn't think hitting the front side of that hill would allow me to get down here. It's a pretty good shot.
Putt.
It's a pretty good shot, guys. We'll take this all day. 14 feet on a 286-yard hole, you take that. If you could steal a birdie here, you're doing something right. Can we complete it, though, and make the putt, is the question.
Oh,
Of course not. God damn
got
it.
this left for par. Looking good. And after that one, scored
All right. You know what? We'll take the par, but, man, from there, you would have really loved to see a little bit more there.
With the ball.
600 yards. The wind is allowing us to get up there.
That swing
So we're
was
gonna
to
take
die
it.
for.
And we're gonna find rough again.
Careful.
There's just no way we can do that. Fortunately, we're gonna have to just take a layup here, I think. We're really gonna have to lay up into this area too. That's a pretty
All
pretty
right,
bad
back
swing,
and
but it was a
away.
good spot to have a bad swing like that.
This one's your third.
I think we have to take some off it. Do we? We've left ourselves in a weird spot. I don't think that gets there. That's bad. It's all the way back off, too.
That's a safe
Ah,
shot.
it stays there. It's just such a bad
This
shot,
you can
though.
move down.
Could not hit slow there, and we do. Try to get a look at the pin here. It would be nice if we could somehow make a putt. We can't be parring par fives here. Yeah, it's low.
Good try on that one.
We kind of pushed it over there.
And that putt will go.
All right, 200 through 8. It's not good. It is not good, guys.
Teeing up now on hole number 9.
This should play pretty well. Just going to take a touch off it. try to hit our tempo. We do. Let's see if it's an...
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach.
How? Somehow we end up short there. Sad. That was sad. I thought we hit a good shot. It was right in line with the pin as well.
Oh, nice little chip there. This one's tracking.
All right, tough front nine.
Par.
2 birdies, a lot of pars. And we are in a lot of trouble, some might say. Gotta hit a fairway.
Great swing on that one.
Should be able to hit this one. Basically begging you to put it right in the middle.
5 yards away.
Tiered green. Think this plays.
This one might be a little long.
Not really sure why the wind didn't do much to that. Probably because it was uphill. And this is really not where you want to be at all.
Setting up here now for our 3rd shot.
Go ahead. Do it. Do it.
Well
Such a good chip.
judged on that one.
It's just
Still
a
2 under after
big par fest right now. It's just not like we're just off, you know?
There we go. Great contact.
Just missed the trees. Keep it over here. We got to start making birdies.
Shot on the 11th.
We're going to hit this. I think we can get away with this.
Nice
Let's go.
shot in
We can more than get away with that.
5 feet to the cup from here.
All right. We'll take that birdie. Let's hope that ends the par streak.
Brought things down to 3
We got to find our... We got to find a way to, like, at least, like, 6. We really do. We're going to find ourselves in trouble pretty quick here if we can't get it going. 362 down the middle. Pretty good shot. The wind is helping here. 166. Losing about 4. 162. I think we can just do this. Make this thing work for us. Go ahead. Stop. Stop. It's a great shot. It's a great shot. Down an inch. I think we got to get aggressive with this one.
This putt's going.
All right. It's another birdie. 2 in a row. We've made 2 in a row twice now. Let's see if we can just keep it going this time. We haven't played awful golf. We just have had a hard time scoring. All right. We have a drivable hole. Past the pin is not... God, this is a really difficult pin. You know that? Everything runs away from the pin here. I'm just going to hit it and see where it ends up. I don't want to do anything crazy. I want it to land on this hill. Yeah. It just had too much momentum. This is probably the better of the spots. You just can't go long, obviously. I'm going to hit this full. I'm going to trust it. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. We have to have this putt, though.
So far, so good. Well
All right,
done
we
out
do get
there.
it.
That's your 5th birdie
Okay,
on the
nice job.
day.
3 in a row. 5 under
And
now.
after that, you brought your
Making a
score
little comeback.
down to 5
Keep
under
it up.
par.
We're not,
Slipping
you know,
onto
we're
the
all right.
par
We're
4
trying to stay
hole on this
level-headed.
one.
That's
Looking good
fast,
off
but
the
I
tee.
think we're going to get away with it. We do.
All right, we got about somewhere
Only
around
298
250
leaves
yards
us a
to go
tough
here.
angle in here. It also leaves us a 3-wood into a par 5, which is never that fun. Into a par 4, which is never fun. Think we can loft this up. Let the wind kind of halt it for us. Get down. Get down faster. It's off the back. You know what, though? It's a really good shot.
This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. Way to chip
Didn't
that
give it
one
enough. We
close,
kind of
wasn't
hit it like puss.
it? Okay, 5 under par.
We
After
played a
that.
little too scared on the chip.
And
It was
he's
all
gonna tee
uphill. I
off
need to
to
be
get a
more
par
aggressive there.
3.
Okay. We're in a predicament here because we've got this. 4-iron, I think, probably lands like 195. Which is short of the green. At least where we want it to be, it is. I mean, we could do this and just overpower one. Maybe that's the play. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try that. We'll see how it is. We gotta hit good tempo, obviously. We only hit at 102. This is probably gonna be short. Gets a nice little rollout though, and that's really not that bad.
Go for your birdie.
I didn't want to be long because I don't want to be up that hill. The 3-iron potentially goes long there. It's also a lot harder to hit by, you know, all the manipulation I have to do it. A 104 would have probably rolled us up next to the hole there. I think we made a smart choice.
Putt appears to be online.
Stay.
Yeah, I guess that went right by.
That's heartbreaking.
This was just a 3-foot putt.
That one hurts.
That's gonna work.
We hit a good shot. We hit a great putt.
You'll stay right there.
Doesn't
at
go
5
for
under
us.
after that one.
We got to make
Going
something
left to
happen
right
on this
on
par
hole.
5. So we're going to get into one here. Get it up over this hill. Let it release down there somewhere.
I'll take that. Alrighty, 2nd shot on the 16th.
This pin is like impossible to hold. If you get it up there, it's probably going to end up over here. The thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to ride this and just see what happens. I didn't play it out far enough to the left. It's still going to end up where I thought it was going to anyways, so
shot.
we'll take it.
Okay, 3rd shot.
Oh.
Nice
Okay, it's
chip.
not as bad as I
Fantastic.
first thought.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
We'll take the
And
birdie.
that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day.
6 under.
6
It's
currently.
it's okay.
And
I mean, we
coming
haven't
up now
bogeyed
on
yet.
the 17th.
If there's any consolation for that. I think we can just get one up as close as we can here. This should kick right, hopefully into the fairway. I wanted to land that left. That's just perfect. That is perfect.
Ooh, looking good, looking good.
Bite. Bite. Yes, let's go.
That one dialed in, didn't you? 4 feet left. Way to get that
All right, good birdie. 7. 7's
And
not as bad as
we are
6
7 under.
if we're taking wins where we can get them.
Teeing off now in a long
8's better than 7 if we can get there. That's a horrible swing. No, it's so bad.
Looking
Oh, I
at
should have reset my
the
thumb.
approach here.
So bad. That's the problem. Gotta try to fight and save a par here.
On our horse, let's go.
It's an
Setting up for
unacceptable
our
shot,
third
really. We can't play that. It's just not enough. Such a tricky shot here. I mean, this might play pretty close to stock. Hit it fast. This is going to come off this hill. It might go too far down. Oh, it might be perfect. Go in.
We'll take those all day.
Not what I intended, but we'll take it.
Put this in the hole
And
finish
we
up
will
this round.
gladly run away from that hole to par.
Separate ways.
7 under is not...
Posted 7
It's
under.
not awful. 10 under
Half
was
of myself
basically like a top...
HB Studios.
It was a top 12 spot currently, which means
I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
we're probably, once 100 people play, we're probably in like 65th to 70th with the score. So that's about where we sit, roughly. Not awful. We gotta pick it up, and I think we can. So drop a like for me, and we'll see you for round number 2.